I've always been an artist. Like ever since I can remember, I've been drawing and painting, and so I tried a couple things for a year, but I ended up going to school for graphic design.
Writing and music has always been important to me, but I would not say necessarily I thought that's where my path would end up. But I've always had those artistic tendencies in me.
Danny and I met at Macmillan Publishing, so where I was a children's book designer. So Danny's a writer and I'm an illustrator.
When you're employed at a publishing house, your whole environment is now a creative environment. And when you become part of an artistic community, it really seeps in and you start saying to yourself, I can do this, I can be this, I am this. It was almost a natural extension of, we realized what we were intended to do at that point. We are Kim and Danny Adlerman, residents of Metuchen, New Jersey.
Being authors and illustrators, a lot of times, a lot of our friends go to conferences and they're like, well, these editors are looking for this kind of book now or that kind of book, and we just can't do that. We're not like...
We don't create on demand.
Yeah, so when something inspires us, we have to do it. And I find a lot of inspiration in nature. Like I love animals, I love nature. We live close to Woodwild Park, and it's rare that we don't have a walk through Woodwild Park with our dog every morning. I just love seeing, hearing the birds singing. I love it, especially now spring is here. The birds are really chirping away. The littlest things can be inspiring, and you don't know where they're going to come from. This show was a exploration. It was, I just wanted to play around with different types of media, and I used acrylic paint and watercolor paint and this stuff called brusho, which I love. I love color, so I guess it's not surprising that there's a lot of reds and oranges, but there's lots of other colors too. I mean, if you look at the show, every piece is very different, and I got a lot of nice feedback about how everything looks so different, but it still comes together and you can still tell that I did it.
I look at Kim as an artist first and foremost, and she comes out in all of her art, and it makes me not just proud as a husband or a partner, but really happy. I mean, I look at her work and I'm floored. And I can't believe the person I spend my life with and watch, Nurse Jackie on Netflix on the couch next to, does all this. Other things are skills, but her person, she's an artist to me. I don't say this to be self-deprecating. I don't think of myself as a great guitarist or musician. But that said, there is an honesty that I know I project because it is real. Hey everybody, this is what I do, this is who I am. I hope you dig it, but if you don't, I'm still doing it.
So we have 11 books.
It's true.
And some we wrote together, some Danny wrote and I illustrated, some I wrote one and illustrated it. So it's a big mix of how we collaborate on our books. We do wear a lot of hats, and I think they all come together to, make a complete us.
We've been here for 26 years in July.
We love the small town appeal and the Main Street.
Within the town, we have an arts community, but we're still in the process of developing Metuchen as an arts destination. When you walk around, there's always something going on. There's always something to look at or to listen to. And it really just makes it great to just be downtown and part of a community that is so supportive and active and vibrant. We're Danny and Kim Adlerman, proud members of Metuchen's art community.